Anu Badra Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha. Let good thoughts come to us from all corners of the world. Our audience may be surprised why this shloka has to be told every day. Let us chant one day and forget and jump to the central message. But warning should be there at every step that keep your mind open. Though you have heard 100 Subhashitas, be ready to hear the next one with the same approach. For this reason, without failure, I chant this slogan, Anu Badra Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha. Today's Subhashita is on communication science. Most of the times, people communicate in their own way. I will tell that Subhashita first so that you can analyze the meaning later. Yovai arthava vachiniyataha vangmula vachi mishritaha yovaitam stenayedvacham sa sarvasteya krut naraha. This is the shloka. Arthava vachiniyataha. All our thoughts, all our aspects, all our today's programs are vachiniyataha. In our words or in our instructions or messages, they are stored. All our actions or designs are stored in the words. Vangmula vachi mishritaha. And what all we have decided, we communicate with a description or a note too. Yovaitam stenayed vacham. Whoever takes that quotation in the wrong concept and misrepresents the things. If he misrepresents such things, then the personality of the man, the hard work of the person, the real intention of the person, all are stolen. In nowadays, particularly in TV media or particularly in the media world, misrepresentation has become the technique to attract the audience a lot. But this is wrong. This should not be done. Then, if one misrepresents and the others will think and conclude their opinion on the same lines, then it almost amounts to character association. The fame earned by the person, the hard work done by that person on that path, everything collapses within that moment, and whoever does so, he has stolen everything of that person. That is the message which we have come across in Narada Smriti. So Narada Smriti tells, represent the things properly in a proper way. For that reason, using less words, precise language is much essential. In this aspect, I would like to quote an incidents so that you will understand that in a more proper way. Once it so happened that the head of the Christian missionary, the Pope, had to visit the states. As he has to visit the states, many advised him not to talk to the media person. They may misrepresent you, like that. He accepted the suggestion and he smiled in such a way that we need not be afraid of all such things and we can easily manage. Like that he smiled. While he got down at the airport, many news reporters were there. They surrounded him and they were asking various questions, and they simply asked that, do you visit every place? Means, are you going to visit the nightclubs too? Like that anyhow, someone asked a mischievous question. As if to give a befitting answer for his mischievous question, Pope simply said in such a way that, are there nightclubs too? Like that anyhow, he asked in that way. But on the next day, on all the newspaper reports, the headline was, the Pope was asking about the whereabouts of the nightclubs. Like that, in all newspapers, it was there. It was much misrepresented, and he was much hurt about that incidents. That is what Narada Smriti tells to us. While Shurpanaki approached Rama to marry, Rama sent her to Lakshmana, Lakshmana sent her to Rama, and afterward they realized the wicked intention of Shurpanaki. Her nose and ears were cut off. It's all due to the mistake of the Shurpanaki. Shurpanaka was punished. But that wicked Shurpanaka approached Ravana and tells Ravana, they didn't insult me, they insulted you. In fact, to say, I went on behalf of you as an ambassador. Because you are the master of the entire universe. Even Indra, Shiva, Brahma, all are under your control. For such a kind of magnificent personality, a beautiful wife should be there. That means Sita is the best match for you. For that reason, to convince Sita to marry you, I, in spite though you have not instructed me, as a well-wisher, I approached her to marry you. For that reason, Rama punished me. See, so that I am punished because of you. Like that, she misrepresented. That 10-headed Ravana believed and later kidnapped Sita. 10-headed Ravana means you may be having 4 degrees of the university. Sometimes with specialization, you may be having 5 degrees of the university. Though we are having 5 to 6 degrees from the university, we won't use our mind in a calm mood and decide. We will be taken away by rumors and scandals. So we should keep our mind pure, and by rumors and other things we should never let our intelligence go down. So that is what it is being said here. Another incident also comes in Veni Samhara, where by hearing the death of Ashwatthama, Drona loses all the spirit, he renounces the weapons. This, and then Drishtadyumna comes and cuts the head of Drona. This was reported to Duryodhana. While it was reported to Duryodhana, Karna was beside him. Karna tells, do you know why Drona renounced the weapons? Not for the reason that he has lost his son. His inner intention was, he had a desire in his mind to coronate his son Ashwatthama on the throne of this entire earth. While his son is already dead means, then no use at all to fight. My son is not there means, why should I fight? No opportunity at all to make my son as the king. So that is why I will renounce. Like that he has renounced. Drona is a selfish person. Like that Karna misrepresented on Drona to Duryodhana. Anyone misrepresent the facts means he has stolen all the glory of the other person. We should not allow such things to happen in our life, and we should not do such kind of mischievous things. Then only we will achieve the heavenly worlds. Please keep this message in your mind at all times. Don't misrepresent the facts and don't allow to be misrepresented. That is the message of today's Subhashita. With this, I close today's session. I will see you tomorrow. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.